Welcome to Edison Means Business. My name is Barbara Roos, and I'm the president of the Edison Chamber of Commerce. We are so glad to be here at Little Genius Academy, who is going to be our featured business today. I have before me Angela Holden.
Hi, my name is Angela Holdren. I'm the director, co-founder, and co-owner of Little Genius Academy in Edison and Metuchen.
And we also have Rose Cecchio, who is her partner. Rose.
I'm Roos Cecchio, owner of Little Genius Academy of Metuchen and Edison.
Hello, I'm Angela Coppola. I'm the director of Little Genius Academy in Metuchen.
Thank you, ladies. We are here because we are celebrating a successful business here in Edison. Little Genius Academy has a history, and the ladies are going to tell us about it, but we are very proud of this organization for what it brings to Edison. And can you hear in the background the voices of happy children? Angela, why don't you and Rose talk to us about the history of the company here and how you got started, why you got started, and some background information that the audience would like to hear.
Thank you, Barbara. We originally started our business plan around 2000. We had a vision of creating a school for children from 6 weeks up to kindergarten. And at that time, we started to look for different properties where we could actually build a location and create, our dream, basically. So in 2002, that's when we actually opened the doors for Little Genius Academy of Metuchen. And in that particular location, we started out with, I believe it was 7 classrooms at that time. It was within 1 year that we actually we maxed out our capacity. We had 75 children at that time, and then we did the addition, but actually Rose could tell you a little bit about Metuchen.
Rose, tell us a little bit about the Metuchen site. How did you pick Metuchen? What demographic information were you looking for, and why is it such a state-of-the-art facility?
Well, I really like the town of Metuchen. So after we did the addition, we ended up with 8 classrooms, infants all the way up to pre-K 4. We have a playground, we have a gym, an inside gym area for the children to play. We have a lot of enrichment programs where outside companies come in and teach karate and dance and stretch and grow and soccer. So we offer a lot of different things in Metuchen.
And I understand that you are a family-owned, operated business as opposed to a franchise. So you have an advantage there over many of the franchise facilities.
Correct. I think because we're not a franchise, tuition-wise, we can keep our tuition at a lower rate than a franchise can.
Thank you. Let's talk a little bit about permitting. It's not easy to set up a nursery, an academy. It's not just a nursery, it's an academy. And I know that you went through some permitting issues, and what kind of issues do you have to look at?
Sure. Each township is obviously, very different. We had to go through the state as well as local. We needed to get a license through the state of New Jersey to operate a child care center. We are presently in the Edison location. We have a capacity to take 225 students. We also have to have a health certificate through the Edison Municipal Building and a food license as well, because we do serve food here. And we actually get monitored by the state as well on a yearly basis.
When we talk about Little Genius Academy, tell us about who we are. What size staff do you have? What kind of education do they need when they want to come work here?
Sure. We presently have, between both schools, over 80 employees. For teachers, again, we serve children from 6 weeks up until full-day kindergarten. So we are looking for different things depending on the age group of the child. We also love for the teachers to have a CDA, which is a Child Development Associate Credential. That is an individual that has spent about 200 hours working on early childhood and understanding early childhood and had a lot of experience with professional development in that particular area.
Thank you, Angela. As we're talking here in front of the camera, I can hear happy voices in the background. The lesson is in progress. I think the young folks are talking about Earth Day, which is coming up soon, and I heard that they're going to be putting on shirts and they're going to take a walk to the park and actually pick up litter that might be there. They're going to wear gloves. Listen, the young people are so intent in listening to the instructors. They're very, very quiet, and they actually raise their hand when they're ready to answer a question. So they're studying Earth Day, and we can see up on the wall the beautiful butterflies that they've already created. And I understand in the other room there is an incubator that they have little chicks.
That is correct, Barbara. We actually have a farmer that comes in on a yearly basis, and he actually teaches a lesson to all the children, teaches them about the cycle and about the farm in general, what happens on the farm, and the children actually learn so much from this hands-on experience.
I am sure that one day came that you decided, what am I going to do in my lives? And you probably had children of your own, and you might have decided that I want a quality place to have children go to not only be babysat, but also to learn. So how did you ladies get started in this business?
Well, I think Angela and I were both very passionate about early childhood education, and we both had our own 5 kids all together between both of us. And we thought that we would like to put together a program that we thought was special. So we put the program together and decided to open Little Genius Academy.
And that was in Metuchen.
That was in Metuchen, and then Metuchen grew where we had a waiting list, and the opportunity arose where we could build a building and open a new facility.
This has been very, very interesting. Now, I've already had my tour, but we're going to walk around again to show you the fabulous place that Little Genius Academy is. The age group, as remember we said, was from 6 months to kindergarten. And I think you also told me that Edison at one time had full kindergarten, and then they went to half-day kindergarten. So that's another incentive for people to bring their children here at that age. It is fabulous. So we're going to walk around, so come join us.
Our planet Earth, do you guys know how far it is from the sun? Just like our graduation song?
It's really far.
Really far, right? But what planet is from the sun? Right? The 3rd planet, right?
Yeah.
And it's home to who?
You and me.
You and me. Good job.
Hello, welcome to our lobby at Little Genius Academy. I am here with my assistant, Miss Amanda. Miss Amanda, what is the best way for someone to call in and maybe schedule a tour?
It's always best if you call ahead. This way we can have everything prepared for you. We are really great with squeezing you anytime we can. Miss Angela and myself are always willing to stay late as well. And just give us, your child's name, all the information. We will have everything ready for you. This way you can come in and just get the most out of your time here.
Thank you, Amanda. Miss Amanda, again, she is my my right arm at many times, sometimes my left. And she is the first person you will see when you enter into Little Genius Academy. Thank you, Miss Amanda.
Thank you.
We are now in Mozart's Melody. This is our infant room. This room in particular goes up from 6 weeks of age up until about 12 months. This is a 4-to-1 ratio, and the children in this classroom are really on their own schedule. They do not all nap at the same time, nor do they all eat at the same time. We are here with one of our infant teachers. This is Miss Mandy. And on the other side of the room, we have Miss Amy. We are now entering our Little Genius kitchen. In this kitchen, we do offer and provide a hot lunch program for the children, but some parents actually prefer to bring food from home, so we will also warm up anything for you and your child's. We also offer snacks throughout the day. Snacks are provided in the morning around 9 o'clock, as well as at 2 o'clock. And for some of the children that have really late pickup, we have another snack. But again, that is based upon communication between the teacher and the parents to see what their needs for their child may be. Also, if you would like, some of the parents will send in a dinner, and we will also warm that up for the parents as well. We are here with Miss Christina. She is one of our toddler teachers, and she is in the middle of, I believe, circle time as well. Hi, Madison.
Say hi.
You want to wave? You want to wave? We are going into Picasso's with Miss Lisa and Miss Angel. This particular classroom is 2.5 to 3, and they are presently doing some story time.
Ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on his farm he had a chicks, E-I-E-I-O, with a chick here and a chick there, here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick, old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
We are presently going into Miss Sagel's classroom. This is Alex's too, and this classroom, the age group here is 2 to 2.5, and she is doing a circle time, reading a lovely story of Sesame Street.
Yay. Zoe has fresh corn and carrots, peas and peppers too. Jessie, look, yes, look at that. Here, see this.
We are now going into a pre-K3 class with Miss Chrissy, and they are working on, let's see, it looks like, what is that?
What is that? Easter egg.
It's an egg. Oh my goodness. We are now going into Alex's attic with Miss Nancy and Miss Michelle. This particular age group, this is another 2's classroom, and this is from 2 to 2.5. We are entering Einstein's. As you can see, we actually picked a lot of the different classroom names from individuals in history that really stood out. So we have Einstein's, Aristotle's, Mozart's, Da Vinci's, and the list goes on and on. In the corner over here, we actually have the chicks we previously spoke about. We had the last one that just hatched overnight, and he is in the drawing incubator. This was one of the lessons the children had. Again, we spoke about the farmer, and I'm sure some people are wondering what happens to the chicks after this, but actually the farmer will come back tomorrow and pick them up and bring them to an environment that is best for the chicks. The classroom we're going into now is Madame Curie's Corner. This particular classroom is pre-K3. And we are here with Miss Marissa and Miss Amanda and all of our friends. And we seem to be doing something very interesting. We seem to be dyeing some eggs over there.
We are. We're dyeing eggs for Easter. And the kids are picking which colors they're doing. And they're using their fine motor skills to put the eggs in the water and swish it around. So we're having fun. You're welcome.
Right now we are going into our inside gym area. Obviously in the cold weather, rainy weather, we can't get outside to the playground, so we have this additional room for the children to run around. Also in this room, we utilize it for karate. We have another program, it's an enrichment program called Stretch and Grow, as well as Metuchen Dance Center. She actually comes in, she'll do a tap and ballet class. We also have a soccer program. Each classroom gets to utilize the gym or the playground twice a day, 30 minutes in the morning as well as 30 minutes in the afternoon. We are now going into our full day kindergarten class with Miss Alicia and Miss Alina. This particular class, again, it is full day. We start class at 8 in the morning and we go until 3, but we do offer aftercare as well. We also work with a 90-inch Prothean board, which you can see behind Miss Alina. We also offer iPads for the children to work with. Technology is such a great part, and it is where we are today. And the children need to learn how to understand and respect it as well.
Let's look in the tall grass. Do you guys think we have any in the tall grass?
Yes.
I also wanted to touch base on an organization we work with. It's Community Child Care Solutions. This is an organization that subsidizes the child care for a lot of families that could not normally afford child care. This is something where if you had an interest, you could reach out to us and we could give you the tools and the resources and contact information to see if you would qualify for this program. I also wanted to touch base on our family tree. Next to me is pictures of many of our teachers here. Like I said previously, we have about 80 teachers total, though, between this school and our other school. We have full-timers, part-timers, and we do have a lot of college students as well, which is a great opportunity for them, as well as Little Genius. It gives them the opportunity to really get a feel for children, hands-on experience.
This has been a wonderful tour. It's so educational. This is so exciting. We're so happy for you. And I also wanted to mention, too, that Little Genius Academy will be awarded one of our outstanding businesses for this year, so congratulations. Tell us a little bit how people can come here, visit you, your new website. Let them know how they can reach out to see you.
Thank you, Barbara. At any time, you can go online, www.littlegeniusacademy.com. You can actually tour our facility online as well as book a tour. You can also call in at any time, and we would be very happy to give you a tour of the entire facility. The Edison location is 38 Vineyard Road, Edison, New Jersey 08817, and our Metuchen Center is 344 Amboy Avenue, Metuchen, New Jersey.
Thank you, ladies, very, very much. This has been fabulous. And again, Angela and Rose, we are so proud to have Little Genius Academy part of Edison. People should know that there is a good establishment here that they can send their children to for not only babysitting, but an education as well. Join us again for another Edison Means Business. Thank you, Angela and Rose.